Hi everybody, how's it going? Today is June 16th, 2022. It is a Thursday, so you know what that means. Let's get started with the latest Monster Strike news and see what's coming up. Well, first of all, we know that any day that ends with an 8 in the upcoming months. Don't forget that it is boat day, so you can take advantage of some special perks if you are taking advantage of the island quest right now, the seas. You can see that the 3 items on the left can be purchased for only 100 stones a piece. That's very much worth it. They're worth 400 and 800 respectively, so they are quite expensive, and they give a pretty good bonus for you, so definitely look into picking that up. You also get 1 extra fishing attempt per day. Again, if you bought the reel, you have 2 already. That bumps it up to 3, but if you have not gotten it yet, that will just get you your second one for that day. Just don't forget to take advantage of it if you are playing those quests. And of course, as usual, on the 20th we have Monster Strike Day, and you can see that a Tokudama is available for the upcoming event. Sorry, I shouldn't say current event, right? Yeah, it should be for the upcoming event. Sorry for that. But you also get some 5 stamina mins, which I always appreciate having a large stock of, just in case. And if you have 3 or more lucky monsters, you can also pick up a Waku Waku stick for your troubles. Don't forget that also on Monster Strike Day, you can pick up alternate voices for Jack the Ripper. Again, even if you don't have her already, you can pick up those alternate Strike Shot voices, and then when you get her, you can choose them. And don't forget that the daily stack gacha, we will soon be able to have enough stacked pulls so that you can get that lovely 50 pull out of it. Remember, you have to play on Monster Strike Day at the very least to make sure you don't miss out on any pulls. If you missed a day or 2 here around, I think you can miss up to like almost 7 or 8 individual non-Monster Strike days and still make it by the end of the period. I know on my tablet I missed at least 1 day. I hope I didn't miss more than that, but don't forget that you also need to play 30 and 50 total quests during this period to be able to get a full arsenal of pulls. So if you find yourself a little bit behind, do note that there is a gauge on that gacha screen to show you your progress on the number of quests you've played. And we've got the Kinki no Goku coming back next week. That will feature a renewal to how the skip process works on the Abyss. We'll take a look at that on the next slide. Basically, the requirements on the left hasn't changed, and that is focused on how many times you've completely cleared the Abyss historically. So if you cleared it 5 or more times, you get to skip 5 random floors. If you clear 10 times, skip 10 random, and 15 times you get to skip 15 random stages. Now, on the right stage in the turquoisey blue color, that one is a little bit, it's new. This one will keep track of, based on how far you got on the last appearance of the Abyss, how many stages you'll be able to skip. If you got up to floor 15, you'll be able to skip 5 random. If you got to 20, 10 random stages, 25 is 15 random, and if you got to floor 30, you get to skip 20 random stages. Now, what's important here is that whichever requirement you satisfy, either on the green left side or the blue right side, whichever one gives you the most skipped floors is what will be activated for you on the next session of the Abyss. And so, let's say, for myself, right? I think I've cleared it only 2 or 3 times historically, so I don't get any bonus there. But if, I just stopped, I believe I got up to 24 or 25 last appearance, so that should mean I get to skip 15 random floors. And of course the random floors is, I think it is common across all players, but you don't get to choose. It is random, as it says. And it does say that now the skipped floors will apply all the way up to floor 25 now. So obviously that makes sense because the skip floors go up to 20. So definitely seems like a pretty good update. Of course, if you're like me, where like sometimes those Abyss floors just don't give you the motivation you need to keep going, this might help you, get get some progress across different sessions to see how far you can get to hopefully push you along to getting some more rewards each session they come back. We'll be getting a new Shugoju Guardian Beasts. This time we'll be getting Don Shisas, and Shisa is just like guardian animals. I think they're dogs that famous in the Okinawa region in Japan. So pretty cool characters we get there, and the ability here is that it will reduce all non-boss HP characters by X%. You can see on level 1 that'll be reducing all non-boss enemies by 2%, and level 10 it'll go up to 20%. And the requirement to activate this Shugoju will be to defeat 30 plus enemies. Once you hit 30, then you can use this skill. So pretty easy to activate in the broad terms of things, but how useful is this? I don't know. You get 20% plus whatever berries you have on your team already. Might be interesting. Very interesting to think about. We are getting a new Chokyukyoku Insidious quest. It features Azoto here. Looks like Azoth might be the appropriate translation there. And this is a Monster Strike exclusive quest. So, sorry, not Monster Strike. Monster Strike Day. Monst Day exclusive. So you'll be able to see her debut in the World of Monster Strike on the 20th. And of course, since we've seen this theme for these Chokyukyoku Monster Strike Day quests, yes, we will be getting a Chokyukyoku Fu quest, which is the Insidious Sealed difficulty. And if you don't remember how that works, is once you clear the original stage, you can take on the second stage, but the second stage will nullify any of the seals you have to give extra abilities, or your able berries. Neither of them will be active in that quest, which obviously makes these stages very much harder. Don't forget how much bonuses you really do get out of those able berries and crest seals. Seal's the right word? I don't even remember now, but that frame you get around your monsters. Not having those does make a pretty big difference. And if you're successfully able to complete it, you'll be getting this amazing alternate art form of Azoth here, right? You can see the difference. It is quite apparent. And with that alternate art version, you get an ableberry slot unlocked for that character. Do note that you only get this one monster. Don't feed it into anything else because there's no way to get it back again. Alright, we are also getting a new Bakusetsu Colossal quest. We are getting Agitato here, and he is, of course, going to be taking place next week on Friday. And we have a Bakusetsu quest, so that means we are getting this Treasure 9 bonus coming with him. Again, if you don't know how that works, you got 9. After you complete his quest, you'll be presented with a screen where you get 9 positions to attack Agitato. Again, one of those is a weak point. If you hit the weak point, you will get all of the items on the left. Otherwise, you'll be getting it one by one by one. If you hit the weak point, you're automatically done with the Treasure 9, and not only do you get all 9 items, but you get that good job sticker on the right to use for him. And of course, with the addition of a new Bakusetsu Treasure 9, the old one will be phasing out, and that means Scherzando will have her last appearance of her Treasure 9 tomorrow. So if you do want to finish off her Treasure 9 board, make sure you do that by then. And then we have the announcement for the next event. It will be the Monst Bridal 2. Yes, these are alpha monsters. As you can see, we will be getting Onyankopon, Franklin, and Ophelia in their alpha forms. This event starts tomorrow as well, so make sure you are ready to get started with that. The first bride, June bride to be, will be Onyankopon Alpha. She has been switched to a fire form in this form. Her abilities: Super Minesweeper and Null Magic Circle, Super Strike Shot, Turn Reducer, and Power Mode. We've also got a Strike Shot of 15 plus 15, where she will reduce 99% of the HP you have right now, and the attack will scale based on the HP used up. Bump Combo is a fire all enemy lock-on Shockwave 3 along with a Cross Bomber. She has a Pierce Blast type as well. Obviously, you know, I'm always stoked about seeing Super Mind, Super M. Null Magic Circle, very nice to have as well. Super Strike Turn Reducer, a great utility ability there, and Power Mode, you know, giving her a nice boost until she makes her move. Very interesting stats here. I have to, again, you know, always good to see these characters in action. Will be interesting to see what those multipliers look like for her strike shot. Obviously, using 99% of your HP is quite scary, so you're going to want to make sure that this is going to be a final blow. So you know, the multiplier associated with that has to be pretty reliable for you to want to use that strike shot. Bride number 2, we got Franklin Alpha in the light form. She, I believe, is normally a dark type, right? Bounce speed with super null gravity barrier, null transfer wall, poison slayer L, and super strike shot turn Axel. Strike shot is a +20 speed up, and she will have a electrical attack going on around her as she is moving. Bump combo is the ever fun glitter ball in light, as well as a Chozetsu chain lightning. Yeah, very interesting. Obviously, this null transfer wall stands out as we've gotten another monster who has this quite rare ability, and with that Poison Slayer L does make her look like a very good partner with Moo that we got recently. So, you know, having two monsters synergize like that is going to be very interesting to see where they can shine for sure. Yeah, let's move on. And then the last bride we've got is Ophelia Alpha. Very interesting. You know, she's got a mask going there, and very nice art. Let's see. Pierce Balanced is her profile there. She is a Minesweeper L, along with Null Magic Circle, Light Slayer, and Strike Shot Turn Charge for her abilities. Strike Shot is an 8+8 speed and power up, and all of your touched friendly units get turned into the speed up mode. They'll have that boot icon that, you know, when you touch them next, you will also get a speed up. And her bump combo is Copy and Super Defense Down Blast. Now, the important thing you want to know here is that she does have the bump combo critical ability as well as copy, so that you might be able to do some pretty nasty things with that combo there. Minesweeper L, alright, not bad. Null Magic Circle, always good to see. Slayer being on the main means, again, the multipliers add up on your bump combos. So that's good to see. And of course, Strike Shot Turn Charge, a nice utility on top of that as well. Alright, and we take a look at the event monsters that's coming with this alpha event. We've got Flara here in the water element. We also got Valodori in light, as well as Konmei in dark. Don't forget that since this is an alpha series, this is a limited time event, so you aren't going to see them in the general pool or library in the future. So if you want to max luck these monsters, make sure you do it during the duration of the event. That is your only opportunity. In addition, we get a bonus item box drop along this series, so anytime you clear one of these bridal event quests, you'll be getting one special box that will hold a random item for you. And just like it worked last time, there are 4 different ranks available. We've got the red, purple, green, and white boxes. The top 3 rarity levels have a limit on what you can get from them. The white box is endless, so you could just be getting junk items from there. But obviously you want to get like something like those Tokudamas, and those scrolls on the red box is always nice. So I don't recall having a trouble with that as long as you max luck, you know, the monsters. If you take the time to do that and make progress that way, you should be able to get the items fairly reliably by the end of your farming sessions. But you know, once you get the maximum limit of a certain item, that will no longer come out. If you clear all the items in a particular colored box, that box will not come out anymore. So it just makes it go along very well. Obviously, the snag here is that the white box is unlimited, so you'll never, there's no like minimum number or maximum, number of attempts before you can get everything. It is technically endless, but again, I don't recall it being that bad last time. And of course, if you missed out on the last June Bridal Alpha event, it will be coming back for 48 hours starting from the 20th to the 22nd in Japan. You can get your hands on Inuzaka Fujin Daijin Alpha and Kokage Alpha. They are available again if you want to pull there. And you can also check out the library to pick out the old Bridal events that came out last time if you missed out on that. Or maybe you just started after this, this was happening. You can catch up on those events from the library. They will be available for 96 hours. And before we wrap up for the day, we have the Transcension Kai for the week. It is Aramis to wrap up the Three Musketeers. We've got Porthos. You always miss the Athos, was that? Right, the fire guy, and then Aramis here in wood. Those are the three. And her abilities here, we've got null damage wall, super null warp, water resist on the main, and then connect skill is super null gravity barrier, counter slayer, regen M. The requirements there is one or more different types, so as long as it's a different speed type, it's not a speed type, that's all you need. And then you've got, or you can put in one or more water monsters, and obviously that is going to be a direct relationship to D'Artagnan, who it's the Three Musketeers and D'Artagnan. I would say you could bet a lot of money that we're going to get a D'Artagnan Transcension Kai on the X-Flag Park, which is only a few weeks away. But connect skills there, super null gravity barrier, counter slayer, and regen M. Definitely a solid skill set. If you have everything active, you've got two super nulls. They are all the, like I say, the classic abilities, gimmicks. So kind of unfortunate we don't get anything, new, like a block warp, speed down walls, or the transfer walls, stuff like that. But still interesting. She does, I think one of those nulls is unique to her. So she should at least expand her horizons on where she can go. Strike Shot is an 8+8 speed and power up, and then she will defense down herself, but go into super counter mode, which again, instead of the usual 50% feedback on counter mode, it's a full 100% power that she unleashes when in counter mode. Bump combo is a Chozetsu all direction shotgun in wood, and also a mid-range piercing poison spread 9. Yeah, like I said, at least it looks like her ability set widens a little bit, but we'll see if she can make a dent anywhere in the world of Monster Strike. Her Transcension form, of course, unlocks on Tuesday, June 21st, noon, Japan time. And they did poke in just a PR event here. There is a new game coming out from X-Flag. It's called Ghost Scramble. Just looked at it real quick. It's kind of like a mini adventure thing. You've got like 3 characters and a drone character. They're calling it a 3+1 adventure mode. So it's an interesting, I guess the movie is interesting. You can start pre-order or pre-register for the game starting today. You can check it out. Just search for Ghost Scramble if you want to learn more. The official Monster Strike channel has a link to that as well, so if you want to take a look at that, feel free. I might do 1 or 2 days of that game, but usually, I don't know, I just have enough games right now to play with, so I am probably not going to take it on. And of course, just the track record of other X-Flag games is not so great. So anyways, next Monster Strike news is the same time as usual next week. Make sure you tune in here to make sure you don't miss out. And here are the upcoming lucky monsters. Interesting, we get to see it, Flag and X-Dragon come in. That probably means we're going to see the X-Flag Park monsters coming in succession in the next few weeks, is my guess. Which is great if we get away from those old Seas monsters, which is good to see. And we can see like Dorianti, hopefully you finished that from the last session. So I do believe I'll be set for next week's lucky monsters to max out. And that is it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions for what you just saw, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think about this new camera angle. I did move things around after I did my unboxing video for the my Hinatazaka CDs, if you didn't check it out. That's always nice to just hear me talk about Hinatazaka for a little bit. But let me know what you think about this new camera angle. I can always keep changing it around if necessary. Otherwise, hit the like, subscribe, make sure you hit the bell if you want to figure out when the new videos are up. Otherwise, Twitter has these slides up already. There you go. So if you want to take a look at them again, make sure you follow there. And of course, Discord channel is available to talk with other folks who speak English and can help you out at any time of the day. That is it for me today. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.